I think Earth is a pretty great place that's saying something, 'cause I've been through outer space. I'm just kidding, people. Welcome to my daily sketch. Today we're going to be celebrating one of my favorite cartoon characters, which she kind of got me through my senior year of high school. She is the one, the only, Daria Morgendorffer. Now, let's begin. Now, for today's sketch, we've been having a big 90s week. I'm not sure what the Dungeon Master was thinking, but I was so glad that he decided to pay homage to Daria, since until today, the only person that he suggested to draw was Beavis and Butthead. And I'm not doing it. To me, they're just so stupid, and to be honest, kind of creepy once you look at the artwork. So today I decided to do my own little twist on the Daria folklore by having her go to prom. What's unique about this is, in the original series, I looked at all 65 episodes, the characters never went to prom. They had homecoming, but not prom. And even if they did, I'm pretty sure she just didn't go. She and Jane were pretty much at home watching the Six Sad World Marathon or something like that. So I have her and her dad Jake in the background. And to be fair, they don't really have a lot of sweet moments in the show, since she's mainly a sarcastic teenager. And she gets snarkier as the world goes on, when she realizes how bad growing up is. So I thought it'd be nice, since she only has one boyfriend in the show's run, and another guy who's really too old for her best friend's brother. I thought it'd be really sweet for them to just dance together, because he had a bad childhood. He was still in military school from his overbearing dad to, I think he went to the prom in some outsourcing material that I ended up buying from eBay. And even then, he was kind of ranting at that point in time. So this is just going to be a nice, sweet moment. Other than in the show, we have Daria comforting him after his very minor heart attack, and basically just being in a hot air balloon with him. But other than that, they don't really have a lot of sweet moments, other than just being, fun, either in their own nice little way, and him being able to actually stick up for her in certain situations against her mom. And that is big in their household. I also like Daria just because she's really sarcastic. She sometimes can stand up for what's right, and she's not afraid to go against the norm, but not in the way that she's psychotic or really causes more damage to what's really being done. Another thing that I really like about her is that, she's just really unique. She didn't even let her grandmothers bribe her so that she'd have to change her hair. Both her grandmas did that to give her $100 just to change her hair. And I really like that while she is attractive, she decides not to roll with it just because she has principles, and she decides to wait for the guys that she likes instead of going out with each and every one, unlike her younger sister, Quinn, who is also going to be in the background of this image, even though she really shouldn't be in the same grade as Daria. Daria actually helped me with the school project one year. Well, that is to say, I did her for one of my senior school projects, where we had to make cartoon characters out of different shapes and geometry. Let's just say my teachers didn't really understand what it was about, but I got the coordinates right, so that's all that matters. I don't know. To be honest, some of her jokes I had to look up because they went over my head, since it was from 1997, and I was one when it came out. So, ha 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 ha. Now, for some of the colors for her dress, I took her original outfit and I decided to break it up. I decided to ditch the sleeves. She was going to keep her collar, since she kind of looks weird without it. We're looking at you, Road Warriors. And we're going to use it as kind of a shawl-like thing, halter top-like thing, going around her chest. Then we still have to have her orange top, which accumulates into some more greenish fabric on her for the rest of her dress. She's still wearing her boots, they're just orange tinted. And her dad, well, if I ever made a fanfic of this, it would be funny. But let's just say he got into an accident with his tuxedo. That's why he has black arms and gold vest with a little bit of white underneath. I like daddy dog dances. They're so much fun. During my senior year, I actually went to a Girl Scout ball, and I was really happy I got to dance with my dad, because it was one of the few times we got to spend time together, like in that close proximity, just dancing and actually having fun at a dance. He even got me roses right before I went to college. Now, to be fair, he's still here, he's still around, he's just at work. And I get to call him and my mom whenever I want. So, yay! I also like to point out that the creator, well, the person who made the Daria character, she spun off of Beavis and Butthead, actually allowed her to be made into her own TV show as long as Beavis and Butthead aren't really allowed in it, and she's given all the liberties that she wants. I'd like to note that even in her new design and her old design, she's actually looks a lot like his later character, Peggy Planter Hill from King of the Hill. I noticed that she has the same eyes, lips, changed the glasses, and put her hair up in a bun, and you probably got Peggy. Just more of an insufferable genius. So I wonder, maybe they're related? Maybe they're cut from the same cloth? Or maybe it's a huge coincidence? I don't know. Someone should do a conspiracy theory about this. But either way, it would kind of make sense other than her crippling mother issues. Or does she? We don't know. Does she, really? To be honest, most of Daria's interactions with her mom are either through bribery or with money during the first season or so, and then later on she really starts coming to her for help and mentorship. I think it's just really interesting, you know? I come to my mom for everything. Maybe it's just I've talked to my parents to complete strangers over the internet, but who cares? I really enjoyed working on this drawing more than I've done in a really long time, and to be honest, I'm thinking about doing more of my own drawings and maybe give you some glimpses into a webcomic. I've been watching some videos on how to actually make your own webcomic, and I thought, that is so cool. Let's do it. But I'm also working out the title too, along with the script, so I'm gonna let you guys know what it's about. Well, I'm gonna probably read the first script to you in another video. But just to let you know, I did make another Nicktoons recently. So if you want to learn how to make Dixie Kong's hat, I suggest click on over to my other videos and search for it. Cool hat that I would not mind giving away on social media, which Daria really doesn't have. Her mom, on the other hand, darn, I do not like that brown in her hair. But thanks for watching. We're nearing the end of the video. Now, if you want to support me, please check out this link below to my Etsy page and to my DeviantArt page for any more art, and tell me what you want in my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.